Hi, everybody. Welcome to DP's 19th consecutive episode of What's Cooking with DP. As I'm sure you guys may see, I'm not Shelley today. Shelley, our dearest hostess with the mostest, has decided to take a bit of a break, a well-deserved one at that. So tune in for next week, and Shelley will be back with the rest of the team. But this week, we know how busy it is. Borders are open. People are busy. We've got things to do. So we're going to make it even punchier this week, and we're going to run through a couple of things. And I'll be your host. My name is Robin, for those of you who don't know. And then we'll go through some basic stuff with our team on reasons why to rebook. So we'll keep it nice and short and punchy. But first of all, what I'd like to do is just remind you guys about the Oceania training that we have. What's nice about the Oceania training is it's an online training platform that we put out there with an opportunity for all of you to win something really nice, which is a 1,500 Rand take-a-lot voucher, which is nice. So if you enter online, for those of you who have received the link, you basically enter online, and we would do it once a week. We thought today would be a fantastic platform to do the draw. I'll do the draw literally now, but just to give you guys an opportunity to understand, is it's broken into 6 different modules. Should take you 45 minutes to an hour, depending how you like to cruise through your online training. And at the end, it's just a little questionnaire. The most important thing to do there is you complete it, you'll get a virtual certificate, and then from there, there's the particular link that you would have received initially when having done it, to load that certificate onto a Google Sheet or onto a certain platform. With that, then you're in the draw. Another emphasis into the draw itself is we have a main prize at the end of this. So we have 2 more draws after today, going until the 28th of September. That main draw. So if you've entered the draw, and with that, the condition is that you're posting some of the Oceania content on your social media, be it Facebook, etc. Then you stand in line to win that big prize of 3,000 Rand Bush Breaks voucher, plus the Take-a-Lot voucher, as per on the screen at the moment. So very, very excited about that. What I'm going to do, as per our audited processes, is we've taken all those who have entered, and I've literally put it into a hat. So what I've got is I've got a list of 19 names, and it's important to realize we've got 19, so you have a good chance to win. We want to encourage you to enter more, or should I say those who haven't entered to enter, and then you have a greater opportunity of winning. So here, by pure random and audited by my colleagues in the office, I'm going to pull out a random name. And the person who has won this week's Take-a-Lot voucher of 1,500 Rand is Christelle Potgieter from Travel Counsellors. So congratulations. We'll be in touch with you. And congrats. 1,500 Rand on Take-a-Lot voucher in these times is well-deserved, first of all, and I'm sure very welcome. Cool. So basically moving on to get to what we're talking about today. Today, we're going to touch on reasons to rebook. So we're going to have my colleagues. We've got Natalie, we've got Emma, and we've got Gail. So reasons to rebook. First off, we're going to talk about the touring environments, then cruising and sailing, and then we're going to touch on beaches. So I'm going to hand over now to Natalie. Natalie's going to do a thing, and I'll catch up with you guys at the end. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Rob. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's spring. It's almost Heritage Day, and it's time to get people motivated to book. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our touring section and reasons to rebook. First up, we've got Backroads touring. Backroads, really, really awesome, small group touring, off the beaten track. And what makes that so fabulous is that, especially in your post-COVID environment, people are wanting smaller groups, but more importantly, they are wanting to go off the beaten track. So, I mean, you're looking at small villages, little towns. I wouldn't even call it cities, which is great. So it's not going to be overcrowded. Gives people a nice, safe environment to travel without feeling a bit nervous. And of course, we've got some great new itineraries for 2021 coming out, so keep your eye out for that. Up next, we've got the awesome G Adventures. So they've got 15% discount running at the moment for most of the 2021 trips, all right? So up until the end of next month to make a booking. They book with confidence policy, which is really, really great. So all bookings made before December 2020, travel in 2021. What's great about that is that, you've got 30 days before your trip to rebook next year. So if anything happens and people are still, not feeling 100% confident in the booking process and what's going to happen next year, it's not a big deal. 1,000 Rand deposit secures your awesome price, and up to 30 days before departure, you can move it around, which is fabulous. They also have an awesome price match. So if you want to book, you're meant to travel this year, as we know this year didn't quite happen as planned, you can book next year, same trip, same itinerary at exactly the same price. Just got to pay in full when the booking is made. which is great. Something else which is really awesome that G Adventures has brought out is book your bubble. All right, so there's about 80 itineraries, really popular itineraries that G has chosen. You can book your bubble, and what that means is just you and your mates or your family on this trip, no other people. So great deal, 8th person, 50% off, and the 12th person gets to go for free. So like we said, just R1,000 deposit is all you need to secure these prices. Righty, and of course we've got Top Deck. All right, your 2021 trips, the 2020 prices, again, R1,000 deposit to just get that price in. You've got, if you'd like, you can rebook the same deal that you booked last year. So let's say it was a 15% or a, you know, something that you got at an expo or whatever the case may be. So, you know, just to keep it going, to get people motivated to travel. If you've paid more than your R1,000 deposit and you've got more money on file, get an extra 100 Aussie dollar credit, which always, you know, with the exchange rate for once it's in our favor, which is awesome towards the end of the payment. And then of course the no strings attached policy, which means free changes. Up until 40 days to departure, you're allowed to change your trip, your itinerary for free, which again is awesome. So guys, you know, if we can just keep pushing that and get people locked in, R1,000 deposit for your G, for your Top Deck to get these prices. And if anything, you know, goes awry next year, we can still change it G 30 days before and Top Deck 40 days before. All right, that's all from me. Have a fabulous Heritage Day. Let's get people booking. Positive vibes. Ems, over to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Nat. That sounds really cool. So yeah, I'm Emma, and I'm going to be highlighting a few of our cruise brands today. As you know, DP are the cruising experts. So for any of your cruising needs, you know that you can come through to us. So we're going to look at Holland America Line first in terms of what deals they've got on. They've got their Save Now, Cruise Later promotion, which expires at the end of the month. And basically what that means is that you can book select 20 sorry, let's start that again. You can book select sailings from December 2020 through to April 2022, and you can receive these great offers. What's also great about this is they're only wanting a 50% deposit. And also, if you book before the end of September, Development Promotions is offering you guys a 5% bonus commission. So on this deal, you get free drinks, you get free gratuities, they've got the free signature dining package, as well as free Wi-Fi for guests booking suites. So that's really, really some great value add there with Holland America Line. And of course, they've also got their Book with Confidence program. So what that means is that you would, for any sailing that you book before the end of April 2022, you could cancel up to 30 days prior to departure and then receive your future cruise credit. Okay. Then if we move on to NCL, hot off the press this morning is their brand new deal where you can get all 5 free offers with their Free at Sea. So that's applicable to any stateroom, so inside and above. And some amazing freebies that you're getting. So open bar, specialty dining, free show excursions, Wi-Fi, and then on select sailings, your kids and 3rd and 4th people will cruise for free. So then they also have their peace of mind policy. So what that allows you to do is for the 2020 cruises, you can cancel up to 48 hours prior to departure. And for 2021 cruises, you can cancel up to 15 days prior to departure. And then that also gives you the option to get a future cruise credit. And then we also want to remind you guys, for any clients that you had cancelled with the different global suspensions, we encourage you to reach out to those guests, book their future cruise credits, and remember that you've got the opportunity to earn new commission on those new bookings with future cruise credits. So that was NCL, and then we're going to move over to Royal Caribbean. So as you've heard on a few of our previous webinars, we are really excited to be teaming up with Cruises International, and we are selling all their brands now. So please come through to us for any of those inquiries that you may have. So in terms of Royal, their Explore and Save sale is running at the moment, and that ends at the end of October. There they're offering an amazing 60% off the second guest in the same cabin. They've got instant savings as well on different itineraries, and then kids under the age of 12 can sail free. They've also got their Cruise with Confidence program. So basically what that allows you to do is to cancel up to 48 hours prior to the cruise departure, and also again receive a future cruise credit. And then they've also got their lift and shift program. So if you've still got some guests who are going to be affected by the global suspensions, basically that allows them to lift their cruise and move it and shift it to next year. So basically same category, same itinerary, same price. They just really need to book it 4 weeks either side of the original departure date. So that's something great to consider. And then, of course, Royal Caribbean and Cruises International have teamed, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian Cruise Lines have teamed up together, and they've got a healthy sail panel. So that's basically a team of experts making sure that cruising is healthy when they eventually return to service. And then the last brand that we're looking at today is Hurtigruten. So they've got amazing early bird savings, and those will end at the end of October. So you can save up to 20% on their Dover cruises and expedition cruises. So those are departures for next year and 2022. And then, of course, they've also got their Book with Confidence program. So that's applicable to new bookings. And depending on the sailing and the departure, you can cancel either 90 or 180 days prior to departure, and then you get a refund on what you had paid. So basically, in a nutshell, cruising will return, and like we said, it is going to be a safe environment. There's some amazing deals out there. DP are your cruise experts, so reach out to the sales team, reach out to the res girls, and we're here to help you. So that's me, and I'm going to be handing over to Gail.
Hi there, everyone. So this morning, I'm Gail. So this morning, I'm going to just be highlighting some specials that we have available on our beach portfolio. So what I've done is I've taken the same dates for all the properties, being from the 8th to the 13th of March next year, a 5-night stay on a half-board basis for 2 people sharing, and this does not include flats. But we have many properties that are offering early booking discounts from 25% right up to 40%. So real good savings. Starting on Mauritius, we have the Solana Beach Hotel. It's an adult only, it's a 4-star property, and it's on the east coast of the island with beautiful mountain views. The hotel and the rooms have a contemporary design with neutral shades and like a lovely little pop of color with regards to cushions and chairs, etc. The price here is 5,700 Rand per person. Then we move on to the lovely Tamasa, which is the 4-star luxe property, perfect for families. This is an all-inclusive resort. And of course, all the extra unique touches that the Luxe brand does offer, which includes your icy bar and your Luxe Cafe, your message in a bottle, your tree of wishes. This is going for 11,000 Rand per person. So that's your only property that is all-inclusive. The rest I've done on half-board. Then in Zanzibar, we're offering the Euroa Bay Beach Hotel. This is a 4-star property, and it's going at 3,700 Rand per person. This hotel is located on the southeast part of the island, and it has 135 rooms. What's interesting is that this hotel has wheelchair accessibility as well as onto the beach. They also offer a book now and a stay later voucher, which is valid to travel up until the 31st of July, and it equates to about a 50% saving, so a really good deal. And then we move on to the Seychelles. We're going here with a bit of a budget conscious traveler, 3-star, the Berjaya Beau Vallon Bay Resort, which is in Mahe. It's affordable, it's clean, it's cheerful, it's comfortable, and it has a brilliant location with easy access to the village. So if the guests are feeling like a little bit of like a local vibe and want to mingle with the locals, then that's awesome. And it was also like the area where a lot of the hotels are based. The price here is 8,300 Rand per person. And then lastly, the Maldives. There are many beautiful atolls and private islands in this area, and we have about 300 different properties to choose from. There are the big name chains that offer unique and beautiful, exquisite hotels like your Banyan Tree, Six Sense, Constance, Anantara, Lux. And then they've got the Adoran, which is for 5 days. This is also offering an all-inclusive. You're looking at starting from about 30,000 Rand per person. So if you have those clients, of course, we've got the properties to suit them. But we're going with the 4-star Kurumba Resort, which is close to Male City. And it's only a 10-minute speedboat from the airport. And it's set on a private island. It's a great resort, and it has many restaurants and bars and free Wi-Fi, 2 pools, tennis courts. So again, also great for the kiddies. On a half-board basis, you're looking at about 20,000 Rand per person. So literally just touching on a few of our offerings, there are many more. Please come through to us and we will be able to assist. I think the best is and importantly for you, is just give us the reservation girls a brief. What are your clients looking for? What are their travel dates? Who are they traveling with? Are they traveling with kids? How old are the kids? How long do they want to go for? What is the experience that they are wanting? And of course, obviously budget helps a great deal as well. And then moving on to our domestic side and our at home with DP. The beautiful clifftop exclusive safari hideaway, which is set in the Velgefontein Game Reserve and only 3 hours drive from Josie. And what we're suggesting here to our agents with these smaller lodges like the clifftop, it only has 8 suites, so it's a total of 16 guests, and that is to book out the lodge exclusively to the group. So whether it's big families traveling together or 8 couples that are just wanting to get away, especially with the COVID protocols, you are basically safe in your own little bubble with 16 people that you know. Also, the pricing comes in a little bit cheaper, so you're looking at per night, per person, 2,763, and of course that is including your suite with your private deck and a sparkly plunge pool, your 3 meals, your high tea, select local beverages, and of course your 2 safaris per day. The clifftop does not take kids. However, we have got many other lodges that do take kids. As I'm sure most of you know, kids under 6 cannot go on game drives. So this does present a problem. Should you then, of course, do and exclusively book out the resort, this is going to then be an opportunity for the kiddies to do the safari with the family. Going on to Cape Town, we've also got fantastic local hotel specials, 500 Rand per person per night. Umhlanga Durban, about 570 Rand per person per night. So we really do have some fabulous deals and huge amount to offer on our domestic side. So please give us a ring, speak to our res girls, because as always, they are at your service. So thanks. Happy days, enjoy your holiday tomorrow and for summer long weekend, and it's back to Rob. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you guys. That was fantastic. I'm sure you guys will agree that times have changed, times are changing. We're starting to move forward slowly but surely. And, we realize time is precious to a lot of you. So that was our brief overview of our wonderful portfolio on reasons why to rebook. We appreciate you guys so much that we want to make sure that you guys have access to this information as readily as possible. So we will have this link up on our YouTube channel, basically by the end of the day. So have a look out for it tomorrow morning. And then, we encourage you to subscribe to that page as well. So for going forward, as from next week, it'll be our 20th webinar. Can you believe that? We're so excited about that. We'll have our whole team involved with that, and it'll be short again, short, punchy, and we know how precious time can be to a lot of people. And leading into that, we want to also emphasize the fact that tomorrow is Heritage Day, and we want you guys to enjoy that. So, the usual theme of the week is what's cooking with DP. So today was a bit of a rush for me, and I think it's a rush for a lot of people. You want to get out there, you want to get people traveling, you want to make some bookings. So what I had to do is I quickly had to run past and get a takeaway. So this is my what's cooking with DP. What's cooking is a juicy burger. I'm not going to do any product placement because I don't think that's fair. But my biggest point is tomorrow's Heritage Day. I can smell the boerewors already. So maybe go out, get yourself some nice boerewors, and pop it on the braai. That's us in a nutshell. Thank you so much. Please join us for next week. And, thanks for spending your time, which is so precious, with us as DP. Remember, we're here for you guys, and we're looking forward to fulfilling our portfolio for your needs. Thanks, guys. Till next time. Bye.